Hey guys, it's me again, Crystal, with a basket case. I decided to come in my design room this morning. It's pretty early and it's a pretty dreary day outside. Rather cold. I'm here in Florida. I'm not an original Floridian. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. But I've lived here in Florida for a very long time. Married a man in the military, and this is where we wound up. Anyway, I'm in my design room today and I'm still working on some Valentine's Day concepts. So I was thinking, I had these little buckets and I've had these for quite a while. I only had like two or three left, but I thought, what can I do with this? And then it came to my memory that I had had some bubble bath, okay, in these little champagne looking bottles. So I thought, now this would be a cute concept, like almost like an ice bucket type effect with the champagne bottle, and then we'll put another item with it. So hang out with me while we work on this concept. I've already got one made up and I think it came out pretty cute. So hang out with me for just a minute. I'll show you how I assembled these and it may be something that you may be interested in doing. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, I have my little bucket here. And what I did was I have a Cricut machine and I did not have any Valentine's Day stickers like a lot of you ladies have. You got them from last year, whatever, but I didn't have any. But I wanted to jazz up this little bucket a little bit. So what I did was I took my Cricut machine and I cut out my own little heart stickers. So if you have a machine and you don't have any Valentine's Day stickers, this would be a perfect way to kind of embellish the things that you need to embellish. Okay, so I am looking for my transfer tape. Let me put you down just a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so with my transfer tape, I am going to adhere this heart on to my little tin. Now, if you guys don't have a Cricut machine, and you can just run up to the Dollar Tree and pick up some heart stickers or, anything like that, that would be fine. I just happen to have these and some scraps, so I was like, I'm not going to go and buy anything. I'm all for using what I have. Okay, so this is the little tin, and I'm just going to kind of lay it down and adhere this heart on here like so. Okay, just press that right on there. Not very hard. You can just take your hand and press it down, or if you have a tool and you'd rather use that, you can. Okay. And voila. One transformation down. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I have craft paper, but I also have some newspaper. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this newspaper to stuff this with, simply because I'm trying to get rid of it. And once I get finished with it, you won't even be able to see it's newspaper down in here. So stick that newspaper. Now, some people prefer not to use newspaper. It's totally up to you. I use it from time to time. Don't do it often, but every now and then it comes in handy. Like I said, I do have craft paper as well, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and use my newspaper. Now, what I'm going to do with this piece of newspaper that's going to sit right on top is I have some pink tissue paper. And I'm going to cover the top of this. Okay? So, as you can see, you won't be able to see any newspaper filling. Okay? That's going to raise up to the top, but I'm not really worried about it because this bottle of bubble bath is pretty heavy. So it's going to sit down there and hold that. All right, I'm going to move that to the side for a second. I have some really cute pink heart ribbon. And what I'm going to do here is just tie a little bow right around the top of my bottle. Now, what I like to do when I'm tying this bow, because the ribbon will slide all out of place, is take my little glue gun, just put a little dab of glue in the back. Just a little dab will do ya. Little bitty dab. Oh, let me press my glue stick in there. Okay, there we go. Let's see, get my ribbon back situated the way I want it. And just a little dab of glue right there in the back works fine. And what that's going to do is that's going to help secure that ribbon in place. So when I'm tying my bow, it won't slide up and down the neck of the bottle. Okay? All right, so, and we're going to proceed to tie our little bow. Okay, I'm going to make sure we get that straight. There you go. And the bow we're going to tie is just like a bow when you're tying your shoestrings, which I call just a simple bow. Let me tell you, when you have fingernails, working with these little bitty projects sometimes is a little challenging. But honestly, I've been doing it so long till I kind of work my way around it. Well, it's not tying the way I wanted it to. So let's try this one more time. Actually, guys, let me pause this because of my nails. It's taking me a little bit of time because it's so small here. So I'm going to pause this and tie it, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. My nails did get in the way a little bit, but as you can see, I went ahead and got it tied. I just didn't want you to have to stay on camera while I wrestled with this little bitty piece of ribbon. Anyway, I just tied that right at the top because I thought it gave it a cute little embellishment. Then we're going to place the bottle in the ice bucket, like so, or my makeshift ice bucket, I should say. I think the sunlight is coming in now. The sun is about to come out. Let me close my blind just a little bit. I'm not really sure if that's a big glare or not. So, let's see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, I think that helped a little bit. Sorry about that sunlight. It was dreary and now the sun just all of a sudden come out, but I thank God for it. Okay, so here we go with that. Then I have this really pretty little loofah sponge that will go along with the bubble bath. And I didn't want it a light pink. I wanted a more of a hot pink to kind of tie in with the embellishment on the bucket down at the bottom. Okay, so I am going to lift up the little handle, and we're going to put that loofah right back here in the back. Okay, and that's going to secure it just a little bit. There you go. Now I have one more item that I'd like to put in here, and this is a body cream, and this is by Bath and Body Works. It's called Strawberry Snowflakes. Okay, smells really, really good. But I thought after the bubble bath and the loofah sponge, you know, taking your bubble bath, it'll be nice to just have some body cream to put on, you know, after you're all clean and everything from your shower. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to take one of my handy trusty glue dots, okay, and I'm just going to glue this body cream to the bottle of this bubble bath, just to keep it steady, not to hold it in place because I'm going to anchor it a different way, but I need it to hold steady while I'm in that anchoring process. So that's what I did. I just put a glue dot there, and hopefully that's going to hold. There you go, until I get it anchored down. Now, what I'm going to do is my fishing line. I'm going to take some of this fishing line, and I am going to tie it around the bottle, because this bubble bath bottle, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty full, pretty heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor it around the bottle and around the handle of our, let's call it our, I'm just going to call it our makeshift ice buckets. Okay, so got that like so. And I'm going to straighten it out in just a second. Okay. There we go. There we go. Nope. And as you can see, I'm pulling that bottle straight. Once I get it straight, we're just going to secure it to the handle. I absolutely love this transparent fishing line. You could do so many things with it, and you don't have to worry about it being seen, because it is very, very translucent. Okay. All right, so there you have it. I don't think my glue dot held as well as I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a nice piece of tape, and I'm going to secure it even more. I'm going to take some tissue paper too, and I'm going to stick right down in here. I'm also going to embellish this a little bit more. And I'm going to tape this to here. And like I said, that is just to hold it in place. There you go. Like so. Nice, simple, very quick and easy concept. Okay, now this is what I want to show you. Let me move my camera up a little bit. I don't know how many of you all went to or made that Hobby Lobby sale. And this is what I call transforming some of my Christmas items to use for Valentine's Day. Okay, so when I went to Hobby Lobby, let's see, I ran across, oh, there we go. I ran across this Christmas shop garland. Isn't that pretty? That pink and gold, it's so pretty. Let's see, it was regular $14.99. You can see that. And of course, I got it at 90% off, so it was $1.49. And let me tell you, this thing is super, super long. It's 9 feet. Okay? So, what I decided to do was use that in my bucket. Instead of shred, I'm going to use this. And that's going to give it a really nice, pretty finish. So, very easy to do. All I did was, it's put together on a little string in there. I just cut off a little bit of that string, and it doesn't shred, or shed rather. And I am going to use it to cover up some of those holes down in the bottom. Now you see why I didn't mind using newspaper. Never going to see it. Okay? And this is going to give it a nice, pretty pink and gold Valentine's effect. So, I'm going to put that all the way around. Let me move that out the way for a second. This is one that I finished. Okay, just like it. And as you can see, that garland goes all the way around the bucket. Okay. And of course, again, that's my little heart embellishment. Very quick, very simple, very easy. I think the bubble bath may have come from Pop Shelf on one of their clearance sales. I've had it for a little while. I had a couple in my stockpile. I think these are the only 2 left. I might have one more. I'm not sure. And then, of course, my Bath and Body Works Strawberry Snowflakes body cream. I picked that up from Bath and Body Works, probably on one of their semi-annual clearance sales. These little buckets, I do believe, I think my daughter had these and she gave them to me, but I think they came from Dollar Tree a while back. And of course, the little embellishment with my Cricut machine only took me like 2 seconds to get that done. Loofah sponges, of course, you can pick those up anywhere. I think those came from Pop Shelf as well. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5, maybe $6 putting this all together. I think it came out really, really cute. Let me know in the comments what you think about this simple little gift. I'm going to wrap it off camera and maybe put a picture of it up there and put a big pretty bow on it. And let's see if we can get these sold for Valentine's Day. Let me know what you think they should sell for. My total investment, let's just round up and say maybe $6. Let me know what you think. Very cute, very simple, and I just like the way it came out. I love these simple concepts for Valentine's Day. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Again, this is Crystal with the Basket Case. Thank you so much again for tuning in and subscribing to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And I've always said this, I love my basket maker and my crafting community. I think you guys are all super awesome. God bless. Until next time, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. I really, really love your creative, constructive comments. So I really, really appreciate it. Thanks very much, guys. Until next time, this is Crystal with a Basket Case.